Who is this?
Yeah, this is Nicole.
Okay, Nicole, what do you got for me? Where am I
Uh,
wrong? What did I miss? How did I mess up?
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said, what did I miss? How am I wrong? Where did I mess up?
Well, I don't think that you missed or messed up anything. But I did hear you say something about hairstylists, and I didn't really catch that part. I did want to
Oh,
catch that because
okay.
I am a hairstylist.
Mm-hmm. And are you fine?
I mean, I would say so, yeah. I'm
How
not,
old are you?
I mean, I ain't the only one to say so.
Well, then, hey, I ain't mad at you. Know that you're fine if you're fine. Do you want to get married?
I do.
Mm. So I ask these questions all the time: height, weight, and dress size.
5'3".
Uh huh.
I honestly haven't weighed myself in a while, but I'm between 125, 135
Okay.
probably.
Okay. So if you're 5'3". Okay, and you
Mm-hmm.
fun size. You right there. You right. See, I
Fun
love women
size.
between 5 foot and 5'4". And see, you're a hairstylist, and you sound like you'd be kind of cool to be around. Why ain't you got? Why ain't you married yet, boo? I mean, you fine. What's
I
up?
mean, I mean, really just poor choices
Okay.
and, getting into that whole boss chick mentality, don't need a man, independent woman. And I just had some things that I really wanted to work out mentally. That's why, I was watching one of your lives where you talked about, are you talking?
No, no, I'm
Hello?
listening to you. I'm listening to you.
Oh, oh, my bad. I just kind of got into like this whole thing where I wanted to really work out some things mentally. And, I'm just at a point where I think that I'm
Hmm.
finally clearing out some traumas, some
Are you in the
unsettled
South?
issues. Huh?
Are you in the South?
Yeah, I'm in Houston.
Uh-oh. Now, if you have my YouTube channel, anything open in the background, that may be where you're hearing some double up. So you need to close that
On
out.
it's on mute. I'm watching, but I can't hear
Okay.
nothing on the yeah.
All right. So, okay, here's the other question. Do you have any children?
No.
All right. So if you're in Houston, well, Houston is interesting because that's where people say that's the finesse capital of the world. But did you do like professional work or what? I mean,
Yeah,
like
I'm a
on your
professional.
no, no. I mean, like on your counseling, your therapy. Did you do professional level work?
I wouldn't say professional as in I went in to talk to nobody, but
Okay.
I do have a lot of very professional women that come and sit in my chair. A lot of my clients who I'm the closest to are older, 40s and up. So it's a lot of quote
Now
unquote therapy
Nicole,
sessions. So, yeah.
that was the next question I was gonna ask because I was spent a lot of time at the barbershop yesterday. Now you know, Unc know this bullshit. You know that I know that them women. You know I know them women are coming through talking shit about us.
No,
You know
that's
I.
not the case.
I mean, here's the thing. I don't doubt that it's a great place to get anecdotal information. My thing is, if you're a stylist and you want to do the work, why not do both? Why not go talk to a professional and listen to people in the shop?
That's a really good question. And I had to figure it out for myself because I did attempt to
Mm-hmm.
go find somebody, but I just felt uncomfortable talking to somebody when I didn't even understand my situation myself.
What do you mean you
So
felt? Was your therapist a woman or a man?
she was a woman.
Was it black, white, Asian, Hispanic? What?
She was a black woman.
All right. Um, One of the things we in the black community we really have a real problem with psychological help, mental health. And the thing is, let me be honest with you. I didn't ask you how old were you? How old are you?
34.
Okay, sis, there's a clock on women. You don't have time to waste. I
I
mean,
agree.
so whatever it is, I'm asking for the women who can. I need you ladies to, if you want what you want, I need you to do whatever you got to do to get that. Because the women in the chair who came to talk to you, people in the shop, all that stuff is cool, Nicole. But the thing is, if it don't work out, you got to live your life, not them. You got
I
to
agree.
you're the only one. So it's never comfortable talking to a stranger. But the thing is, it has to be done. You are not qualified to diagnose yourself. I wasn't.
Mm.
And until you get okay with accepting the fact that you aren't capable of fixing this problem and letting someone else steer this process, how can you honestly be ready for a man to lead?
I mean, I agree. When I say I was trying to figure out what it was I was really going through, I guess more so just trying to understand how to explain it, you know. And I saw somebody comment that it's hard to find a therapist, and I agree. A
But
process.
but the thing is, you don't get better without trying it. It's like, you've been doing hair for a long time. I'm quite sure that there's some procedures or things that you weren't as good at doing 3, 4, 5 years ago, that after you did it more and more, you got better. Look, here's how this works. You go talk to a therapist. And if you give them 2 or 3 sessions, if it doesn't, you go find another one. And eventually you either stay in the process and work it, but you can't just not do it because it affects you. I've said this on my channel. The world does not owe you or me understanding. And you're 34 in Houston. How much longer do you really have to waste?
Yeah.
At what age does high risk pregnancy kick in for women?
From what I've seen, about 36, 37.
35. So if you got married today, your first pregnancy would likely, if you found your guy today, by the time you got married, your first pregnancy would be high risk. You don't have time to waste at 34. See, this is why I'm so hard on women in their over 30s. You're not little girls anymore. We don't have all this, I don't feel comfortable and this and that. I don't hear that from women over 30 years old. It's time to put that up. You got to do what you got to do to get what it is you say you want. And if you don't get what you want, it's not because there ain't no men out there. It's not because ain't nobody out there on your level. It starts in the mirror that I'm not really to do what I need to do to get it. So what I'm asking is, if you really believe you want to get married, can you just do what you have to do? You commit to finding a therapist and doing whatever you have to do to find the right one. Because until the work is done, everything you find is going to be a reflection of you. Right?
I 100% agree.
Right. So if everything you find is going to be a reflection of you, are you going to find what you really need? Or are you going to find some just your current level of brokenness?
Your comments off the chain. I'm gonna just let you.
I mean, it's because I believe in therapy because I've seen it work.
Yeah.
We all get what we give. And if you're not willing to, here's the thing. Imagine this. Imagine if you were willing to do this. Let's say it took you 3 times to find a good therapist. But when you found it, you actually were able to do the work. When the work is being done, you start getting different outcomes. You are that much closer to being happy in your life right now, and then setting yourself up for potential happiness for the rest, versus spinning your wheels wondering what if, because you find right now, babe, but guess what? 50 is around the corner for you. And 34, you still feel like, you still look at yourself and you're like, I remember when I was 25. I mean, I ain't like I was, but I'm still, but 40 is right there. And 40 and 50 are, and at 40, it's a hell of a lot harder. It becomes exponentially harder. At 50, the game's pretty much over. That's what it is. So that was my suggestion.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Spotlight News. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And for those who have been following Mr. Kevin Samuels, may God reward you and may his name stay forever. May his legacy stay forever because he has more amazing work, more work that will teach you how to navigate yourself around men, work that will teach you how to keep yourself going as a lady or as a black woman or as a black man. Ladies, that will teach you qualities of a high value man or a high value lady, qualities that will teach you how to live as a single mom or a single dad in case things fail, and how to deal with divorce and how to move on with life. First of all I'm going to say is, before you proceed with your present life, first accept the past. The more you accept your past, it's very easy for you to change the present life. But if you're living in a denial in a past life, then that means you're going to lie about your life forever and ever, because you are not enough for yourself. You are not willing to sit and take in yourself as a person, and you're like, I made a mistake here, let me work on it. You're going to live in a denial world whereby you are denying all whatsoever happened. But if a person who accepts their mistake, they are very easy to rebuild or to come back to normal and to restart afresh. But a person who lives without accepting their past mistakes, they will never and never sit and work on their mistakes. First of all, we are looking at this lady. She called in, but this call wasn't all about luxury or something, but it was called self-awareness. This lady had a salon. She could listen to all her clients and take all the advices and whatsoever, but she never thought of herself. She never thought of how to do herself. It's not all about the single or a long wait or what, but she was selfish about her life according to her story. If you're to listen very and carefully about her story, she was so careful, she was so selfish on her life. She could mind things which are not supposed to be on her bail or on her back. She carried clothes for people who are not supposed to be carried for. Instead of carrying her cross and work upon her cross, she thought she was doing herself a favor. Yet at the end of the day, she was discontinuing or making things hard for herself. By the time she realized it was already too late, though she can still rework out on herself, then she can still deal with her personal experience or her personal life. She can still rebuild, as she can still restart, as long as she admits she needed someone to talk to her, and she picks a leaf in that, and which would help her move from another continent, from anything she feels like. So I think she just needed herself. She needs herself. She needs to first sit and work on herself as a person. Okay, guys, that brings us the end of today's video. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And may God bless you. For those who have been commenting, bye-bye.